Good evening, and welcome to a special edition of the Worth Report for February 20th, Keeping America Vigilant 2021. Obama's third term. The fraudulent administration of Joe Biden has announced plans to return to the disaster Iran nuclear deal of 2015. Biden expressed that he's looking forward to reviving the deal after President Trump ended it back in 2018 because Iran defied the agreement despite having been handed billions of dollars in cash by Barack Obama on pallets, as if that wasn't shady enough. But reports indicate that Iran used that money to fund terrorism in the Middle East. If America recalls, around the same time ISIS was rearing its ugly head. Coincidence? Since taking office, Joe Biden has removed UN sanctions on Iran that Trump reimposed due to the country's non-compliance and hostile behavior, and he also lifted restrictions on domestic travel for Iranian officials. The Biden administration plans to not only revive the deal, but expand on it, and says the United States will resume its full compliance with the deal if Iran does, but Iran's foreign minister says it will only do so if the U.S. removes any and all sanctions. Meanwhile, Iran media is already mocking the United States, calling this a, quote, defeat for America. For once, Iran's right, but they have no interest in abiding by the terms of this deal, and have proven that for the last 5+ years. Even under Obama, they were not in compliance with its terms, and Obama did nothing to hold them accountable. It was like Obama had some secret allegiance or loyalty to the rogue country. It's ridiculous. The entire thing is a joke. But if you listen to the mainstream media, they'll tell you that Iran only broke the deal in 2019 in retaliation for Trump reimposing economic sanctions on Tehran. This is a lie. They violated it under Obama, and Obama did nothing. But try to Google and find articles on it, because you won't. Google is suppressing anything they don't want you to see or remember as part of the big tech censorship of conservatives. Anything to push the agenda of the radical left, who is in bed with these foreign countries because it's where their wealth comes from. As the great Rush Limbaugh used to say, don't doubt me on this. In other related news, thanks to this fraud of a president, America has officially rejoined the Paris Climate Agreement, which does absolutely nothing for the U.S. and everything for foreign countries. During a speech at the G7 summit yesterday, Biden announced he would put an end to Trump's America First policy and announced donations in the amount of $4 billion to the World Health Organization for the, quote, COVAX program that distributes the COVID vaccine to developing countries. All of this while Biden denies Americans the COVID stimulus he promised and claims there are not enough vaccines in America to allow everyone to get it. Biden also claimed he would maintain Trump's mistrust of China, which we all know is bull, since he and his son have massive backdoor deals with the country. Of course he would say this to avoid criticism because of the scandal he and his son are involved in with China. It's literally a cover to make it seem like he's not in bed with the country, but he most certainly is. Beijing Biden said he's not looking for confrontation, but for, quote, stiff competition in terms of foreign policy. Give me a break. Oh, and did we mention Biden dismissed the raping of women and genocide of their minority population that's reportedly being let off and held in concentration camps as being a, quote, different norm, or in other words, a cultural difference? What is going on here, folks? They literally think they can cover up any crime with a softened language, and we are supposed to accept it. Nothing to see here, folks. We're not killing babies. We're actually saving them because if we let them live, they won't have a good life. This is exactly what they do to minimize their immoral behavior and blur the lines of what is morally and socially acceptable. Don't be fooled, folks. It's more important now than ever to stay vigilant against these manipulative tactics they're using to reshape America and even the world. We simply cannot accept it. It truly is evil what they're doing. Thanks for watching, America, and if you haven't done so already, please go to theworthreport.com to sign up for our new platform subscription before we leave YouTube and all other platforms for good in the coming days. You can choose from our regular monthly subscription for $1.99 a month, our discounted subscription for the military, senior citizens, and those experiencing financial hardship for $1.36 a month, or our new annual subscription by viewer request for only $15 a year. You do not need a PayPal account to subscribe. Simply click the PayPal button on the subscription page and then click Pay with Credit or Debit Card. We appreciate your support and we love you all. This has been a special edition of the Worth Report for February 20th, Keeping You Vigilant, America 2021. God bless you all. God bless President Trump and God bless America.